right, mate.
Captain Gray, there's a cattle outfit in those rocks, and the man we're after is in it.
But that's Duke Graham's outfit, Colonel Blake. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Dynamite stopped them all right?
Yeah. I'll get my horse and meet you at the house.
Right.
Let's get back to Colonel Blake. We'll pick up the trail later. Men, Colonel Blake and I were in conference last night, and he, being a personal friend of John Reed's, had carried on a secret investigation of his own. He said that John Reed was not killed in the sheep war. It was something bigger, and he was bringing us out here to name that killer. And this is what happened. As you know, men, every acre of this country has been searched without finding a clue to the murder of Colonel Blake. The only outfit up in Rock Pass belongs to Duke Rand. Now, he and his men seem all right. Yet Colonel Blake knew something about that outfit. Men, I'm putting a plan to work. I can't fully explain now. However, I want to stress one thing. Only use your guns when you're forced to. Remember, no one can kill a ranger and get away with it. That's all. Where are you going so early in the morning, Sugar?
Just taking Chiquita out for a ride.
Okay, now be careful. And don't go too far.
I won't, Daddy.
Suppose that Ranger Gray knows anything, Duke?
He asked a million questions when he was out here, didn't he?
Yeah.
I had all the answers, too, didn't I?
You sure did. Even I believed you.
And I'll figure a way to get that Reed girl's place, too, or know the reason why.
All right, but you gotta hurry before she gets wise to what you're really after.
Let's ride over and chase a few of her sheep.
What do you make of that?
That bird's in trouble with the Rangers.
wonder who he is. Search me. But he's headed this way.
Hold it, men. This may be another trap. We'll never be able to find them before dark. Let's head back to the post. Pick up their trail tomorrow.
They're giving it up. Yeah. I wonder who he could be. Let's head him off and do a bit of checking. What's happened? We'll see. You ready to keep him covered, Rod? Okay. Hello. Handcuffs. Trigger Jones. I've heard of him. Plenty tough. He's in the pen. Oh, can't you see? He's escaped. Say, get him up to the ranch. He rates fixing up. Thanks.
Well, now, I suppose you're going to throw me back to the law and collect some peanuts.
Is, 2,000 bucks peanuts?
It is to me. In my game, I deal for big stakes. I operate smart.
Yeah? Well, it isn't very smart to let him get your mug on one of these things.
Yeah, I know. They got that when I first started, when I wasn't smart. Not a very good picture of me either, is it? Don't you, think my side view is much better?
When'd you break loose?
A couple of days ago, when they were transferring me to the big house.
You've come a long way.
I have a good horse.
How come you're heading this way?
Well, I heard there was an outfit out this way operating, and, I thought I'd cut in.
You're in.
Thanks.
Oh, there's fish in the ocean, and that ain't all. There's also fish in the sea. Hey, Josephine, I think there's some bees up fixing to light on me. Oh, I knew a man who loved the bees. For years he was their friend. He used to set up on their hives, but they stung him in the end. Ooh. Hey, George, we must have stirred up a hornet's nest. Come on, Josephine, let's get out of here before one of these bees decide to land on our back porch. Josephine, please wait for me. Wait for me. Josephine. Josephine! 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 Oh. Josephine! Josephine!
Did you lose something, mister?
No, Josephine lost me. Whew. Thank you, ma'am. You sure can handle the rope, handle the rope. Now, little lady, maybe you can do me another favor. Can you tell me how to get to Ranger headquarters?
I'll do better than that, mister. I'll let you do it. My dad is Captain Gray.
Great gobs of goose grease. That's the feller I've been a-looking for. Yeah, say, now maybe you can do me another little favor. Can you tell me if they're taking on any Rangers,
Are you looking for a job?
I sure am. And say, your dad could use me.
Well, follow me.
Josephine! Yes, sirree. I was a lifeguard in Coney Island, and I prospected for gold in Alaska. I prospected for silver in Colorado. I prospected in matrimony everywhere. No, but best of all, I was chief of police of Goose Creek.
But, Slim, what makes you think you could be a ranger?
Think? Oh, I'm not thinking. I'm a natural-born defective. Detective. Yes, sirree, I know I can be. Why, with my help, you could let half your men go. Why, you could even let your captain go. I think you can really use me.
Daddy, please give Slim a job.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Slim. You stick around a while, make yourself useful, and when you've learned the ropes, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, well, fine. I'll know the ropes in the morning.
Well, you want to be careful. Don't hang yourself.
Oh, no, don't worry, I won't. I tried that once and darn near choked myself to death.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning, Jigger.
Well, Mr. Rand, just what do I do? How do I cut in? And what's your game?
You're certainly going to ask a lot of questions.
How else am I to learn?
Well, first, your reputation is with guns, so you'll use them.
Mm-hmm.
And second, your cut will be equal to ours. And last, my game is chasing sheep outfits out of this country.
Chasing sheep? Why, that's not big-time stuff. Well, that's not your real game. So, come clean with me. Come clean with me.
All right. My real game is locked up in there in my safe. But, let's call this sheep-chasing business my game for the time being. Savvy?
Sure, I savvy. So in the meantime, we'll just chase sheep, huh?
Rod here will show you an outfit in the valley, and I want you to go over and pistol whip them.
You don't waste lead on sheep herders, do you?
Why not? How else can I get rid of them?
Oh, I'll handle this differently. I'll humiliate them.
Do what?
Humiliate them. You know, spank them. I'll spank them.
Oh, all right. You're running it.
Nice-looking outfit.
Did you come here to praise them or wreck them?
No, to spank them. Hello inside. Come on out. We know you're in there.
Well, when do you start spanking?
You fellas antagonized that lady.
Ain't that what we came here to do? Plus a little shooting?
I don't get your method at all. I don't shoot at ladies. I talk them out of it.
Well, you start talking, but we'll wait down by the willows.
Well, here I am.
So I see.
You said come out.
Yes, but I'm at the boss. Is he here?
You're talking to the boss, mister.
Oh, well, I came to...
To run me off. I know. I don't know who you are, but I want you to get off my place.
Yes, but what are you getting all up in the air about?
Never you mind about my getting up in the air. I've had enough trouble without strangers horning in. Now get out.
Yeah, but why are you so angry? Do you know my friends?
Never saw them before, but I imagine they work for Duke Rand. He's my neighbor. Or did you know that?
Oh, I know him, but I don't work for him.
Well, then, I'm sorry. You see, Duke Rand's made it kind of tough for me.
Oh, that's too bad.
I was just sitting down to eat. Would you like to join me?
Thanks. I'll send my men on their way and be right back. Now, don't go away.
There's one of her men. You run off the sheep. I'll take care of him.
Start roughing things up.
Well, Duke sent us down here for that, didn't he?
I said I'd handle it my way, and that goes for Duke, too. Now get your dogs and head back to the ranch.
Well, Duke won't like this.
He'll have to like it. Now get going.
And after Dad was killed, out at our sheep camp, Colonel Blake came to me and said he knew who killed him and why. And that when he made an arrest, he'd let me know. You know what happened to the Colonel.
Yes, I do.
Dad loved this place. That's why I refused Duke Rand's offer to buy.
Duke Rand offered to buy this place?
Yes, and for more than this place is worth. He said cattle and sheep just couldn't mix. I refused, and from then on I've had trouble. But I could never get proof who caused it.
Well, of course you've appealed to the Rangers.
Captain Gray is checking and doing what he can.
Oh, well, I think he'll be able to take care of it.
You said you were just drifting around, looking for work. Well, maybe we can use you here.
That's an idea. Let's take a ride over your ranch. I'd like to have a look at it.
Fine, I'd like to.
That Trigger's a double-crosser.
What happened?
He stopped me from running off some sheep. He's hand in hand with that Reed outfit.
Do you suppose he'd cross me?
In a minute. You know, Duke, I got a hunch he ain't Trigger Jones.
You couldn't be jealous, could you? We'll find out when he gets back.
He's sure powerful with that fist.
I won't use my fist.
You have a wonderful ranch here, Miss Reed, but I still can't figure out why Duke Rand wants it.
I guess it's because he just doesn't like sheep. Well, how about taking that job we talked of?
Let me think it over for a day, and I'll be back.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
If he didn't have that gun on him, I'd break him in two. Hold it, you.
Any shooting around here, I'll do it. Step in the house, Trigger. There's something I want to say to you.
I'll get my gun.
Let me handle him, will you?
Nice-looking place you got here, Duke. What's on your mind?
Just this. How come you run out on the job?
Run out on a job?
Yes. I sent you down to the Reed outfit to chase their sheep and cause trouble. Instead of that, you stop robbing the boys and send word back to me that I'd like it. Well, I don't.
When we made our deal, you told me I could handle things my own way. Well, that's what I'm doing.
But not to my liking. Now get this. Your reputation is using guns, not talking. So you better start using them.
I see. Must be something out there Rusty doesn't like. If you ever do a trick like that again, I'll horsewhip you. I'm getting awfully tired of you.
Now, here's my plan. There's one way I can get to Midge Reed's place.
How's that?
Dynamite.
Dynamite?
That's it. We'll run every head of sheep she owns into Blind Canyon and blast them. Oh, by the way, the boys told me she likes you.
Well, she offered me a job.
Good. Take it. With you in the outfit, we can land those sheep where we want them, when we want them. See?
I got it. Say, I'll go take that job today and be back tonight.
Now you're being smart.
But, what about this ranger outfit? I understand they're still boiling over Colonel Blake's murder.
Forget that. And forget about the Rangers. I keep the only pass into this place loaded with dynamite, and I can blow them all whenever I want to.
Oh, I see.
Now get going and get that job.
All right.
I'll blow him off of the map, too, when I'm through with him.
Get down, Slim. I want to show you something. You see, it is very important, Slim, to be able to follow horse tracks.
I see. Most people do ride around this country.
Now there are those same little tracks, see? They could be made by little horses like ours. Now we've lost them in the grass, see?
Sure do.
Hello there. Did you, lose something?
Yes, of horse tracks. Help us find them, will you?
Why, sure.
I've tried to teach Slim how to be a good ranger, but we lost the tracks.
Well, now let's see. We'll have to spread out.
Say, you got a good idea there, mister. I'll go over here.
All right, and we'll head out in this direction. Say, Sugar, who is this fellow you're with?
He wants to be a ranger, but I think it's hopeless.
Why?
I've had him following his own tracks for an hour.
Say, when you get back to the house, tell your papa I'm not ready to crack down yet, but we're getting hot.
Sugar, I've been tracking myself.
Now you're learning, Slim.
Hello.
Hello. I'd come back to take that job you offered me.
That's fine. I was a little afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid you wouldn't come back.
Maybe you won't be so glad I did if things don't work out all right.
Oh, but I'm sure they will. How about staying for lunch?
Say, I think you got a good idea there. Thanks.
This is a different kind of ground, and tracks are much harder to follow.
You're telling me my back is breaking.
Oh, Slim.
What are those things crawling around out there?
Stop grabbing for that gun. The Ranger's kid. I'll get rid of her. Well. Hello, Sugar.
Hello, Mr. Red.
What are you doing here?
Just teaching Sliver how to be a good ranger.
A ranger, eh?
Yes, sir, Bob. And if you ever need any ranger work done, just call on me, will you, brother? Will you, brother?
I'll remember that.
You better be getting back to the post, Slim.
Yeah, that's a good idea, good idea.
I don't like them hanging around here.
Neither do I, but...
What is it, Slim?
Huh? Oh, nothing, nothing.
You send the boys the dynamite?
Yeah. Here they come now.
Hey, Slim, look.
Hey, we're not waiting for Trigger. We're going over to Reed's ranch right now.
We've got to warn Midge Reed. That looks like trouble. Is there any real speed in Josephine?
Plenty, why?
'Cause you'll need it. Come on. I know a shortcut.
Well, this makes 2 meals we've had together so far.
Say, that's right. Of course, you don't think I'm timing my visits just to arrive at mealtime, do you?
Oh, no.
Now that I'm working for you, where do I really eat?
You aren't hinting that you'd rather eat up here than out at the cookhouse, are you?
Oh, no. No, I'll eat wherever you say. Of course, the food is good here. And by the way, there are a couple of things I'd like to talk to you about.
What, for instance?
Well, this ranch, for one thing, and the death of your father. You know, it's hard to believe that your father was actually killed because of a cattle and sheep feud.
But what other reason could there be?
Well, I don't know. But you remember Colonel Blake was killed, and he never owned any cattle or sheep. No, there's some other reason, some other motive. How long has this ranch been in the family?
Well, my father was one of the first settlers out here. This is something he brought with him and always cherished. This is a picture of Dad when he was a little boy.
Lovely. Huh? Oh. Yes, he's delightful. I mean, well, he is nice. Do you mind if I get a drink of water?
No, not at all.
Duke Randers is better coming this way.
And with dynamite. And that means trouble, means trouble.
You two wait here till I get back.
Where you heading for, Duke?
I'm not waiting, Trigger. I'm blasting them sheep out of there right now.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I've made a deal for the Reed Ranch.
What's the deal, Trigger?
10,000 cash without the stock.
It's a bargain. Boy, you sure put one over.
All right. You have the money at your ranch this afternoon.
Good. I'll go to the bank and get the money right now. Oh, wait a minute. There's no double crossing this, is there?
I'll bring the bill of sale. You have the cash.
Right.
finally found them.
Well, I'm sure glad you did. Set 'em down here, miss. Set 'em down here.
Dad kept this collection of funny little rocks hidden away in the cellar. He made quite a collection of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure all right.
What is it, Slim?
Yes, you're not going to tell me it's gold.
No, sirree, no gold. Say, mister, before you get over busy here, I'd like to borrow your ear for a second.
Why, certainly.
Well, look, do you know what that is?
Well, sure I know what it is.
Well, do you know what these are?
It's the same thing.
Exactly.
Well, where'd you get these, Slim?
Well, these two come from Midge's collection that her pappy left her. And this one here I found on Duke Rand's place.
Duke Rand's place?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You bet.
I get it. Hey, Sugar, where's your pony?
Over there.
All right. You ride to the post and tell your daddy to bring his men to Moon Ridge and wait there for me. I'll need him about sundown. Now, I'm depending on you.
They'll be there.
Good. There goes a great youngster.
You're telling me.
Would you gentlemen mind letting me in on all this excitement?
Oh, Miss Reed, I want to speak to you right away. It's very important.
Well, I reckon I better get out and pump up Josephine's heels in case there's some more running to do.
Miss Reed, there's something happening here, and I haven't time to explain it to you now. But I'm going to ask you to trust me.
Of course I'll trust you.
Enough to sell me this ranch?
Sell you this ranch? I don't understand.
Yes, I know you don't understand. But I have to work fast, and for your own good, you've got to help me. Now, I need a bill of sale for $10,000 to this ranch.
But Mr. Rand offered me $20,000.
Oh, forget Rand. This may be the means of my finding out who killed your dad.
All right, I'll do it.
Hello, Regan.
Hiya, Rod. How's tricks?
Fine. What brings you here?
Oh, heard things were moving. Thought I'd cut in and pick up a little easy coin.
Say, that's not a bad idea. The way you sling guns, Duke can use you. And in case he can't, I can.
Where is he?
Over at the ranch. I'll take you to him. Duke, you'll never guess who's here.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes, Regan. What is this, a peaceful visit, or are you looking for trouble?
Any way you want to call it, as long as I can pick up some easy money. What's your pitch?
Well, you're a little late to cut in on my deal right now, but if anything goes wrong, I might need your gun.
Just you set the price.
Well, here it is.
Thanks. I hope this will do the trick.
I wish you'd tell me your plans.
I can't tell you yet. Just trust me.
I am trusting you with everything I own.
And don't worry. Goodbye.
job is to stay out of sight until I need you.
Fine. Come on, Regan, I'll show you your bunk.
Hey. What's this? You wait here.
You looking for someone, Trigger?
Sure, you. I've got the Reed Ranch.
Nice work.
A bill of sale signed by Miss Reed.
Well, fine. I can pay you off now and you can quit the country.
Wait a minute, Mr. Rand. I'm protesting this sale.
Oh, that's impossible. It's all in order. Your signature and Trigger Jones here.
Did Duke say Trigger Jones?
Yeah, that's Trigger.
Yeah?
Mr. Rand, we're both being cheated by this crook here. Ask him what paper he took from your safe.
Give me that map, Trigger, you double-crossing thief. You'll get it when I get ready to give it to you.
you. Figure Jones, huh?
I would have to run into you, Regan.
Is this supposed to be Figure Jones?
Yeah.
Well, you babies need a nurse. This happens to be Tom Evans, Marshall Evans.
Marshall, eh? Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. He put me in the pen.
I'll trouble you for that map you took out of my safe.
Map to the mine, huh?
That Rangers kid was just here and rode away. What'll we do?
Lock her in the ice house. We'll take care of this bird.
What'd you find out, Sugar?
Tom and Miss Reed are in trouble.
Well, where are they?
At Brad's place.
Get mounted, men.
Nice trick he pulled getting in with us.
Oh, why waste time? Let's bump him off.
Oh, no. I got a better idea. I'm holding him to make a deal, just in case we miss.
Well, she's locked up.
Yeah, we've got to stop them Rangers.
How?
The only passenger here is loaded with dynamite. We'll make it look like a landslide. Get the boys' rod, and quick.
Hey, Rusty. Rusty, come here, boy. Here, come here, come here. Come here and untie these knots.
See that canyon down there? That's where they'll get it. Now, you work the plunger. I'll go on the rock and give you the signal when they're in exactly the right place.
Right.
Come on, Rusty, take hold. Oh, not the fingers, you rascal. The rope. That's better.
I'm awfully sorry I spoiled your plans.
Get on your horse, we're riding.
Ready?
Guess you win, mister. Miss Reed, may I present to you your father's location map? Your dad discovered copper on this ranch. He told Colonel Blake and Duke Rand of his discovery. Rand killed your dad, stole that map, and then killed the colonel to silence him.
Well, why didn't you tell me you were a ranger?
Miss Reed, rangers don't talk very much.
Now that I'm a full-fledged ranger, I'm going to get me 2 more resolvers like this one. I'm going to learn to shoot straight. I'm going to track down every cattle rustler and desperado in this country.
Cliff, remember, rangers don't talk much.
That's right. Well, I guess I'll have to learn sign language.
Please, Cliff.
Please. Come on, sugar. Come on.